Say your main...
I'm greasing my machine before I use it.
Well, I know, but, like, is it something you do all the time, or is it
You
just...
gotta do it all the time or you're gonna wear it out.
And what are you wearing out?
The pins, bushings.
So how often do you do this?
Depends on how hard you use it. But you should be doing it regularly.
And how would you compare greasing this compared to other skid steers?
Awesome.
I mean, they're made pretty available to where you can get to everyone.
Very accessible.
Accessible.
Very
That was the word I was looking for. Because you said, is it on the John Deeres that you guys have at work?
All of the other ones are not like this.
All makes are?
Everything, but I haven't ran a cat. I can't say about them, but I imagine they're going to be the same.
She's just a talking. Who's she trying to chase off? The cat? She did too. She put her neck right down and went after him like she was going to get him. Or Dixie, whoever it is, I can't tell.
Bam, done.
Yeah, and how long did it take you?
Not long enough where you can cry about it. Don't get much easier than that.
Yeah,
You can get somebody else to grease for you. That's pretty lazy.
Well, that's not you anyways.
No,
You
I
like
don't
to...
trust people doing anything.
That's right. You're pretty hands-on to everything you want to do.
No sense of paying big money for something if you ain't going to take care of it. Unless you got a lot of money, money's not an object. Over here, our money, you got to watch it.
Yeah, it's all spoken for, right? Everything we do is spoken for.
I don't make that kind of money where I can just buy new when it wears out.
Yeah, you have to. Well, I mean, you said that this is your very first brand new machine.
That is correct, and it's going to stay like new the best I can.
You are a pickler when it comes to it, that's for sure. And I tell him all the time, it's just a machine. It's made to work.
Yeah, it's made to work. It doesn't maintain itself.
No? You got to have a good operator to maintain it. Nice smooth bucket. And off he goes. That's so he didn't have to tear this up turning around, he said. Run, ducky, run! But yeah, he's got that. He said he'll get this finished definitely, and probably up to where he's getting this part finished today. He wants to build this part up right here which is about another foot up or so, so it's kind of even with that whatever that stuff is. It's not grass. It's some type of ground cover. I think it's called snow on the mountain, but anyways, we don't like it. But anyways, that he's gonna make it so because when you come down this, it's slanted pretty hard, and he wants to try to fix this too, but we got to get these trees out of here so he can shape that up a little better. But we're gonna go in here for a minute. Put my chair back. So we can sit for a few seconds before I gotta go and milk Scarlet. I wasn't trying to say anything, bad about anybody or anything like that. That's not what I was trying to do when I was asking my husband why he maintains. Because I do watch the Crockers, right? And Jason Crocker, he's got this tractor that he's always having to repair because he doesn't do maintenance on it like you should. At least what I can see in his videos, he doesn't show like he does a whole lot of maintenance, but that the tractor breaks down quite a lot. And I wasn't trying to say anything about he does stuff wrong because, we all do things a certain way. And that's how we end up doing things, to learn from or whatever. But my husband, he's pretty particular when it comes to stuff like that because of the way that he was raised, and then not having a whole lot growing up. I mean, I didn't have a whole lot either. We came from, I would say, poor families, where even back then when stuff was cheaper, we were still trying to make ends meet, My parents, what I can remember, my dad was a dairy hand. He, milked cows and stuff, and that's where my love of milking come from. And I knew that I would never be able to be a dairy farmer myself, but that the closest other thing to a dairy animal is a dairy goat. And that's the reason why I ended up loving alpines so well, is because they are considered they're considered a Guernsey of the cows, not a Holstein. That's a Sana. But they're considered a Guernsey, which is a cow that's milks a lot, but also has pretty good butter count fat on them. And my alpines, which I breed for high butter fat count and lots of volume of milk. So with that being said, I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, what we were raised on. But yeah, so I just wanted to show, I think I've showed many times to my husband greasing stuff or maintaining stuff. He's very, very particular about that. Very particular. He even treats the equipment that isn't his own, that we rent, just like it's his own. He greases it prior to using it. He greases it while he's using it, and he greases and cleans it. I mean, pressure washes it clean, greases it before he returns it. And that's just the way he is as a person. 5:49 right now. So, I don't have to do any cooking tonight. My husband told me to take the night off, so I thought, well, we didn't eat both of our chicken breasts, so we got one of each left, and that's what we're going to be eating. So we'll have that for dinner, and then tomorrow I'll be making some hot dogs, some beef dogs anyways, on the grill, and we're going to be having chili dogs. So stay tuned. We're going to keep videoing as my husband's doing this. This is probably just going to be this full video. I will try to video while I'm milking too, give you a little update on the rabbits and the goats and stuff, and then that will be this video. So keep watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you. He's fixing the drive a little bit there. I don't think he likes the way that it feels. Adding more dirt to it and just everything. I think he's making the roadway through there wider. So we did decide, now I can actually tell you guys, you know, because I keep saying my husband's undecided about what he wants to do. So I prayed about it, and I woke up, and on my mind first thing in the morning was doing the back, just like my husband had said, as a hayfield, and putting everybody up on the front part of our property to the side of our property. That comes off between our neighbors up above us and our property here. That comes on the side of their property. We want it to run the animals along there and at the front half of our property. So the pins, the horse pastures, will run like I shape, like the letter I, without the dot, of course, just, you know, just a letter I. And there'll be two pins that will be roughly about the same, because they'll all only have 2 horses per pin. And then the third pin will be about 50 feet wider than the other 2 pins. So we have to actually go up there, and we're going to have to walk that off. And I think I'm going to do an explanatory video maybe tomorrow on exactly what our plans are. And these are set plans to be permanent plans for what we're doing anyways. With that being said, as he's still playing in the sand there and dirt, these are big boy toys. As David said, Billy was playing in the sand with his new big boy toy. I think this little Kubota skid steer here looks like Wally if it was just yellow. I actually bought my husband Wally. He's in a case. He's about 1 foot tall. He's just adorable. My husband really likes the cartoon Wall-E. So my husband goes last night, he goes, Brad and Stacy, they're music viewers, black couple, and we watched them, and they really haven't posted much. And I told my husband, I said, well, it's because she was pregnant the last few videos we watched, which was probably a year or so ago, I'd probably say. But they came across because my husband was trying to look up reactors. That's what it is. They're reactors. Reactors to a certain song. And then they had a song on there, and he goes, my love, I'm going to play your favorite song. And I said, yeah? And he goes, what song am I talking about? And I said, well, my favorite song is November Rain by Guns N' Roses. And he goes, yep, that's what it is. And I said, they're reacting to November Rain? And he goes, yep. So we watched that reaction, and I don't know. I can't even remember how young I was when I first heard that. I know I wasn't driving yet. At least I don't think I was driving. I really don't. I don't think I was driving yet. I was young when I first heard that song. Well, just Guns N' Roses, Metallica, AC/DC, that type of music, the older stuff is what I grew up with because of my dad. Now my mom, she was country, so yes, I know country too. And I like an all variety of type of music. One bucket at a time. can't remember if I showed that I got, this is the like customers' milk area where they grab their milk and then they put their jars up here on this level right here, and then this is where the cleaning supplies and bucket is. Baby buckets that are put away, and then trimming stuff, copper, our heat and lamp, cutters, baby kit, dehorner, and this is just my little crate that I have sitting here. Milker machine that I'm not using. And then the only thing I still have to get, which my husband said he would do, is get this put in here, right here. And then I got this over here, which has got my feed bins on it, and then I got another crate, or another skid that will go there once this bale goes into there, into the girls' pen. That actually needs cleaned out and probably will have to be replaced this weekend. Well, I'll take you around so you can see it, but then I've got room probably on that one, but I'm not for sure. But anyways, I thought about putting salt blocks across the top here too, just so we can make sure to have plenty of cobalt and selenium blocks on hand for the goats. So these will be going out pretty soon anyways. This is the chicken feeders and waters that I just had put up in here too. These are two of my old totes that I used for babies for the first 48 hours. So then this obviously will be out of here in just a couple of days for this weekend, because today is the 5th, I think. September 5th or 4th. I can't remember. She's standing by Zeus. Makes me think she's been trying to get bread. But yeah, see, their bale is, they're just eating what's left in it because they think they're hungry. But yeah, this needs to get cleaned out. And we have to throw this all away. Let's go check the rabbits real quick, and then I think I'll show, let my husband get a little more done, and then I'll show what the progress is before it's dark. He's got about an extra hour to actually work and get that done, so I think he's going to do a pretty good job. There's Majestic. Belle, that's Anastasia right there. Here's the other mama with babies. Yeah, your babies look big, even though they're the same age. She's just got, it's because she's got 11. See the little orange ones back there? Orangish brown, I should say. There's a pile of them right here. Right, Mama? Here's one. Hello. Right, Pumpkin? You're a great mama. Zoe. Dee Dee. Chloe. And then we got Mama, who is due the 14th of this month. Hi, Holly. What you doing? And then this mama's also due the 14th. This blue mama, just for all blue babies. And then this mama here, she's due the 14th or the 15th, I can't remember. One of the two. And then she is hopefully bred again, but I'm not for sure. But yep, she's a very anxious girl. Haley's due too. I think she's due on the 15th because she was bred to Eli. I had two. She was bred to, I want to say Samson this time. Yes, because that means she got bred on the 15th, because she was bred first to Samson. So she was due on the 14th. And then she's due on the 14th, and I bred her to Elijah again. So I got 2 due from Elijah, 2 due from Samson, and I think I bred Miss Princess here to Champ again, my red buck. So we'll keep something from that litter, hopefully, as long as this girl can give me something. Be pregnant this time, please. Please tell me you took. Well, it is almost 8. Okay.
How can my cabbage?
Singing to himself.
Looking at it, the barn ain't right. I gotta fix it.
Well, I mean,
You know?
yeah, you.
Holy shit, I can hear. Probably flatter and shit.
You think?
Yeah, it's about her rock. They shoot off in outer space. Not as bad as I thought. Was it did it?
Oh, it still had some fizz, huh?
It's flat.
Hmm.
Just that pressure
Yeah.
from all the waving back and forth.
Right. Because you said, I can't carry pop bottles in a machine with me,
Nope.
getting jerked around.
Like a blender and then it goes fizzless.
Fizzless. It's fizzless.
Yeah, Mac. And your mind. Looking acceptable.
Looking acceptable.
Acceptable.
Well, you're a little bit of a perfectionist, so I'm pretty sure it
I
fits.
was looking at this piece, it looks like crap. Driving me crazy.
Well, that is you.
What's there? The haunches, pack the haunches.
The barn's nice and packed.
Huh?
I said the barn's nice and packed.
good to me.
What I can see.
Yeah. How much better does it gotta be?
Well, I mean, if I don't trip and fall, you know, it's
No, it's not a motocross.
not a motocross.
Not a motocross. Not that bad.
I can't remember who told me that. Billy's got the equipment to actually build him ramps for his dirt bike, and I'm thinking, what? Yeah. I think it was my brother who said that. After he saw you ride it, you know, when he was here.
Yeah.
He said, because he said that you got the skid steer, you could make yourself ramps and stuff.
Yep, I could.
I'm thinking, yeah, where's he going to do that at?
Exactly. Gotta take away from something.
Yeah, definitely. Most likely would be the horses.
Things are so much sweeter when you do them yourself.
Even though that might cause you a headache.
I only call it a headache if you let it.
Wow. You want to be truthful?
Huh?
You get a little aggravated each time something doesn't go your way.
I don't lie.
That's
But,
the truth.
myself,
You're a work in progress, right?
what?
You're a work in progress.
Who ain't a work in progress?
Well, somebody who's not trying.
Everybody's a work in progress. Get him, man. Get him, man. Get him, man. Man, get him, boy. Get him, man. Oh, yeah. Get him, man.
What? Nice colored rock.
That's pretty wild. Got two-tone to it. Like a some kind of dessert. Like a dark purple. And like a, I'm not sure what that is. A light tan look.
Was that this rock and it broke
I
in
think
half?
this rock was part of that rock and then it broke.
Oh.
Because it's a weaker rock, or it had a crack in it and blemish when it was growing, whatever.
Right.
Going together. That's pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one's that same color almost.
Yeah, two different colors. A darker in
That
the
one's
middle.
almost all that color.
There's
Another one. I don't remember what I did with the piece of it.
right.
I wanted to look at it. I forgot. I think I buried it. I
Dixie.
think I'm done for the night. 8 o'clock. I shut down a little earlier tonight.
Yeah, well, it is what
But
it
I
is.
can because now that's fixed by the barn.
Yeah. Yep.
Want to see me throw that rock on my shoulder?
What rock?
Right there. When watching me put that up on my shoulder and walk it.
If you can do that.
All you gotta do is piss me off. If there's ever a time you could try is when you're mad.
Well, that's true.
I wouldn't think Herc could carry that on his back. I
No.
don't even think a Clydesdale could carry that on his back.
My love, that's like 4,000 or 5,000 pounds.
It's a big one, a big turd.
That is not a turd.
That's a King Kong pebble.
That was a peekabooer who took about an hour to dig out of the ground.
King Kong, that's what his rabbit turd would look like.
Oh my gosh.
That's the size.
Max.
You get an earthquake when it hits the ground. Right, Mom? Whew. Huh?
Wow.
Wow. You gotta have some fun.
I don't know how we went from talking about colors of rocks to King Kong's poop being the size of a round
Not
rock.
a poop. It'd be a rabbit turd. If he was a crap like rabbit turds. Everybody's crap like rabbit turds, dry, hard.
Right. That's because you're
Can't tell me you
dehydrated.
ain't. But that'd be his size right there. He dropped his kid off.
Wow. Okay.
I say he held him a little too long.
Uh-huh. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Mama knows, Mom. Now we talked about crap.
Please subscribe if you're
Everybody
new.
laugh. It's okay.
Yeah, you're a joy to be around. I'm
I
telling
am
you.
a joy to have
Yes.
some people at work. I make people laugh. It's
Yeah.
okay.
You make me laugh all the time. But thank you again. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all our new subscribers, and we will see everybody tomorrow.
Adios.
God bless.